Hey, what's up, everybody? I know, I know. I left you guys hanging. Of like, what did he see? What did he see? Huh? What the hell did he see on Monday? And I was not prepared for this. Okay, it was. That's why I couldn't do like a first reaction to it because I was fucking just simply astounded when I was watching Gotham and they just said, "Oh, here's a sneak preview of a sneak clip of freaking Batman versus Superman," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Are you serious? Are you serious with this shit right now? You gonna tell me that this is really happening?" And I'm like, "Oh shit." Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I saw that shit. Superman coming down, he's crawling, and then you see everyone like chained up right there, and Batman's right there, and then he's just staring down at him, and everyone's bowing down to him. I have a theory of this. Okay, now here's my freaking theory of this. The fact is that I believe that uh, that Superman is being controlled by Lex Luthor. Okay, it's happened before, where like spores or something, or maybe it's just one of those things where Luthor has so much power where he's just like, you know what, you're an alien. You say you want to protect us, so you're gonna work for the government. And that makes sense because it would make sense that it would be they fear him, and people view him as a god that they want to have him. They want to be able to control him. And what better way to control him than to showcase his power throughout the world? Am I right? Be like, okay, you want to help? This is what's happening. Go save them. Save this. Save this. And it's like, and the thing is like he may not even have control over it. They may be, threatening his loved ones, or they may even, like I said, mind control or something. I mean, it could possibly do. I know people say, oh, well, he can, resist mind control. But it's like, oh, well, it depends. I mean, you're talking about a veteran Superman that could probably, possibly do that, who's learned all that stuff. We're not talking about a veteran Superman here. He's just started. That's why, the fact that he killed Zod, he's human. He had to fucking decide, am I going to let this guy kill them, or am I going to have to take care of this? He's like, he has him in a hold. There's no other way. But he does it. He kills him, and then people complain like, "Oh, why did you kill Superman? He's supposed to be." Well, he just fucking started, man. Like, what do you expect? He has to have a reason not to want to kill again, and he didn't have a reason. It's not like his dad was killed by a fucking tornado. It's a force of nature. There's a difference in that. It's not like someone killed him intentionally. And then he's like, you know what, I'm not going to kill because of this. No, it was just never a reason. But now he has that reason of like, shit, man, the way he was screaming, he's like, the way that felt, I'm not going to kill again. He's just not going to do it. And I completely, agree with that fact. That he's at a new level of where he has to realize, okay, like, this is the level of humanity, right? People just fucking killing each other. No fucking reason. Oh, man, you got my coffee wrong. Fuck you. And then start blasting. He has to lift himself above that shit. Okay? He has to be that godlike figure. And be like, you know what? I'm above all of you. Which is true. And it's like, since I'm above all of you, I need to carry myself in a different position as well. Which means he can't just be going ahead and killing people. So all this stuff that's going on is, I believe he's going to be, he's being mind controlled. Or being controlled at least by Lex Luthor and all these other powers. Powers that be or whatever the hell. So they can work for him, for them. Do their bidding. Because, I mean, he has to prove himself to the people that he's there for them. So what better way to be like, okay, well, I'll work for the government. Which I'm pretty sure that's not how, it's not going to do anyone any good. Because apparently, Batman, Bruce, he's like, no, this is like some shit you can't control. He doesn't know himself. He's trying to figure this out. And in this scene, he's captured. And yeah, he's like looking dead at him, And he takes off his freaking masks. Bruce's mask, Batman's mask, he takes it off and just, and just like, and I think this is just something that's that's really just crazy about it, of what's going on. However, something else that it could be, because this has happened before. I do I do have a feeling that Doomsday is in this movie. Now Doomsday, they have different iterations of where, you know, in Smallville it was kind of like the son of Zod, or like his blood, and I did hear that Zod did come out in this, but he had a different type of role, or because he was dead, so they're probably using, and you know they show the image, his DNA, so maybe they merge it with Superman's, or maybe they harness it to create Doomsday. Now I'm not saying that that Superman that was walking through there could be Doomsday, but maybe, you know, he evolves, or chemicals and all this crazy shit happens where he transforms and it's like, oh shit, that's not Superman. I doubt they'll go that kind of crazy route. It'd be interesting if they did, but I doubt it's going to be that. That's why I'm betting my money is that he's being controlled, whether it's mine or just politically, you know, by the government, because they fear him and they're like, well, we're going to have you in check. You know, we're going to control you. There's nothing you can do about it. Because it's like, what the fuck are you going to do? You're going to fight the government? Then you get screwed. But I think with this, what will end it, and it's the whole Batman scenario where Batman takes on Superman, and where I think Batman is going to mentor Superman in the sense of like, this is how we handle the situations. This is what we need to do. Because Batman is a veteran at this point. He is the one who's saying, you know what? I fucked you up. You know that I can beat your ass down. Okay? That's what I feel is going to happen. And he's going to be like, but you know what? I've noticed, like, you weren't trying to kill me. You know? You're only trying to, like, you were just trying to stop me. But here, you know, Batman's like, if I have to, you know, to save this world, because that's what it literally is. You know? I will have to go that extra mile. And, you know, I will put you down. So I think it's that whole balance of know your place, know where you need to be. And you know what? The government may think all this fucking shit. But you know what? You don't have to be controlled by them. So I think it's going to be the whole story of that's why they fight. And I think that's going to make this that much more amazing. And alright, so thank you guys for watching this episode of This Lives. That's right. Follow me on my Instagram, you know, Ravenouslobo. It's the title of, you know, my channel now. As well as, you know, subscribe if you haven't. Like, comment, and share. Alright, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. That's right. DC all the way, baby.